Well, everybody, welcome to a bit of change of pace. This is going to be a series on an ongoing basis of Stars Reach because it's basically crafting and uh, uh, building MMO, right? No.
Yeah, it's crafting, building, environmentalism. You can tame
Yeah,
things. You can be an entertainer. Think of it more
mm,
like Landmark in Star Wars
yeah,
Galaxy.
yeah. Basically, if you like those games or are familiar, you will be at home here. So let's get started. And I'm gonna pause. This is a nice feature of them to have, but I'm glad I went through this before because I almost didn't notice the pause button down there. But at least there is one, apart from Windrose, that just were auto proceeding in this type of intro. So, anyway, this is a sci fi thingamajig. So, we tribes of humanity ruined our homeworlds. Some of us blew ourselves up, you don't say.
Yep,
Uh,
we
some,
blew it up.
some, yep, some unleashed bioengineered plagues. The text is going slowly. Uh,
Whoops.
destroyed, destroyed our climate,
Whoops.
or let AI go rogue. Whee!
Whoops. Also, whoops.
A dozen different dooms. Yeah, I would say that is the case. Then the servitors came from interstellar space. They told us we were all created by the old ones. And let's see. Why is it and an ancient? Ah, I see. And an ancient bargain meant they had to save our species. Well, that's nice of them to feel obliged.
Hey, yo, so we're gonna put y'all on these planets, and
Yeah.
if it doesn't look like you're up to the task, we'll do a little recall.
Mm-hmm. They took some of us, so they didn't save all of humanity. That's oh well.
I don't know how many were left.
They put us in stasis.
Yep.
They called us wayfarers. Ooh.
That's an awful nice way to say, hey, y'all sabotage your home world.
Yep. We traveled countless light years. Past alien dangers. Uh, to a terraformed part of the galaxy. They called it the Garden.
The garden. The
Garden!
garden.
We will never go back home. Never? Why?
Ain't nothing to go back to. They
Now,
closed.
now we orbit an unstable planet called Crucible. We awaken as immigrants on the moon called Haven. We are being given the stars. But something is very wrong. Mhm. So we will get to character creation here. We have a bit of dialogue. I don't know if the options he choose here matters at all. Greetings, human. Do not be alarmed by your lack of vision. You were struck by cosmic rays when departing the helipods from our home system. We apologize, but you melted.
Yep, you are
think,
Guru.
think, think to myself, melted. Apparently, I'm able to think as a goo. That's interesting. Uh, we are happy to offer you a complimentary rebuild of your genetic structure. Kindly identify which human species most resemble what you look like before you were goo. Try to speak. There we go. So, we are gonna have a bit of fun at this. Why? What's up? I wouldn't say this character creation is on an early access level. This to me is alpha. Basically, we don't have any hair color options. And most importantly, I can't play my dashing human pirate smuggler rogue because for some bloody reason humans don't have facial hair. Why?
You
Why
gotta
is
grow
that?
it out.
Why is that, Neuro? So we have
You
a
gotta you
different.
gotta ask the devs.
Yep.
I I do not work on this game. I work on games, not this one.
Mm. So we
Wouldn't
have humans called Terran, and then we have Sky Squad, which is basically apes, and they have facial hair, so that's a big plus. Then we have Curtain. Those are basically Sabraks from the Star Wars galaxies with like bat ears. Um,
Yeah,
I
which
don't.
being a very Star Wars Galaxy game, it fits to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
them here.
yeah, but they only have
I played
one
as
bit of.
Zabrak when I played Star Wars Galaxies.
Mm, I played a human. Let's see here. And then we have Elden males, which are basically cat people monstrosities.
Hmm.
So, no thank you.
Like the movie cats, the recent version kind of
Yeah,
cats, the really bad,
yeah.
like freaky that
So,
but if that's your style, then cool.
so,
Good.
since I can't have facial hair, and Neuro is basically playing an ape person, and we like Planet of the Apes and Dr. Seuss and all that, we will be going with an ape and ape
Yeah.
around.
I mean, I've been
Uh,
aping around since what, 2003 or so.
Big question for you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do this quickly. So when we get back in a new episode, I'm probably gonna have redone this character. But anyway, big important question. Should I go with what was the name I thought of? Wanky Kong or Doctor Feelgood?
Probably
Wonky
Dr.
Kong.
Feelgood.
Wonky Kong was the name I thought of. Wonky Kong. Mm. Yeah, Dr. Feelgood is nice. I'm gonna go with basically white hair and beard. So back to you.
Yeah, if you're
What?
using the squatchy hair and beard, that's what
Yeah,
I'm rocking as well.
yeah. So we have cranium options and ears. Really, we have everything except for all the sliders that is needed, and also some, yeah, like hair color options and things. Get back to you once this is done. So here we have Our Dr. Feelgood. I was thinking about Wonky Kong at first, but nah. So let's see if we can put this down. Dr. Feel Good, because I don't think they will let me use free spaces, which I would need. So I have Feel Good in one word with one big F and one big G. Okay, so continue. While you were goo, you lost your mental and physical uh, qualities. Yeah, we can fix that. Pretend you are in one of those games you humans like to play. I know it doesn't spell humans like that. That is like saying that. Allocate points. Don't worry, you are still you. Try to speak, and they will not let me speak. Okay, so we have the attributes points done. We have health determines how much damage your body can absorb before you die. Stamina used for feats of physical activity such as climbing, sprinting, and jumping. I think that should be fairly high for an 8. Uh, Focus is spent by engaging in mental activity such as using special attacks, crafting, healing, and so on. Well, that's a lot of huge so on there, game. Uh, what does that even mean? And so on. So we could
If you
go
click
for.
the advanced options in the lower right there, in the mid lower right, it
Ah,
will reveal to you a bit more of a breakdown of what each of the attributes actually means when you
hmm.
click on the categories. Then you can sub-select if you want to prioritize within them in one way or another.
Yeah, so we have focus is mental capacity, then we have serenity, how quickly you recover, and the concentration, the cost for mental actions. I guess those are like special abilities, but you went for a balanced approach, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping it full balanced for right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I'm gonna do the same until I know what we are actually doing. We will now boot up your new embodiment. Okay, it will hurt. Welcome to the garden. Wayfarer, speak to your local TPL representative for further instruction. And what the hell is a TPL? Obey all servitors in interdicts. Okay, under penalty of molecular disassembly, I will not appreciate my work being wasted. Okay, so enforcement of rules on the Haven relies on suppression fields from the servitor tech. So we are loading in. And you are at the starting hub area?
I am at the next place it's going to send you to.
Mm.
It's
Well,
going to send you to the Crucible to speak to somebody. That's where I'm at.
mm, mm. It almost finished loading in, and there we are. So we have a bit of text here. Servitor, commencement, successful. Welcome to Haven. It seems to be in the state of disrepair, which is standard for humanoids. Make your way to the local mayor and get the tools you need to explore the galaxy. Okay. Movement, sure. Yes, I know how to move around. Camera zoom. Yeah, fine. Can we? There we go. Crouching. Okay. Why do I need to learn how to crouch in an MMO? Why? Okay. I don't get it, but fine. Jump. Yes. I know how to ape. Okay. So I'm hitting W, so why don't I climb?
No.
I need to tap spacebar. I see.
Oh, you need to jump onto it, yeah.
Yep. Rough terrain. Your movement is affected by the surface you walk on. Slopes slow you down and you may slide off them. Fun. Walking through tall grass will be slower than reeds or bare surfaces. Mud or wet surfaces will slow you down. Some surfaces are slippery like ice. Okay? So this is the... Okay. Hello there, Mayor. Welcome to Haven. Here's your Galactopedia. Open it to make sure it works. Use F1 or click on the Galactopedia tab. Okay.